No, so it's more like uh, the Brian Westhouse is a prophet, and the Undreaming consumed Brian Westhouse and entered Brian Westhouse.
Home sweet home. The house feels strangely quiet. It must be, what, a year since I last visited? And who knows how long it's been for the house. Could be a day, could be decades. Balance. I need to get moving. There's not much time until the songlines align. Let's see. Elixir, a good rope, a spatula. Chop chop, Saga. I don't know if I like it. Where is that supposed to be again? It makes me a bit anxious to look at it, like poking a wound that hasn't quite healed. I don't know if I like it. I got pretty good, to be honest, and it comes in handy. There's not that many people who can create songlines. I don't need to shape a songline today. Today, I have paths to follow. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point in keeping things around? It's not like they're ever coming back. I'm not sure what to do with the place. It's not like I can put it on the open market. Transdimensional domicile for sale. Fully furnished. Beware, temporal shifts and transdimensional tears. I barely remember her. And I barely think about her anymore. It was time to let go. They were happy here. For a brief time. And then... attachments are risky. Especially when you live like we did, adrift between worlds. You just have to accept the risk. Oh, I was a handful back then. It's a miracle Papa didn't lock me in my room. Not that it would have done much good. Paths and portals everywhere. I devoured those books when I was younger. It was all I had of the outside world. My books, and Uncle Galeth. But he was careful not to say too much. He knew I was too curious. I still don't like to go into the downstairs. It's not anchored in the same way. There are rifts, ether vapors, not to mention, void beetles. I thought Papa got rid of Hugsy. Did he find his way back? It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know, TC.
Too many memories. Was I happy here? I was basically a prisoner.
Let's see, might as well spend on this. Is the Undreaming along the lines of entropy personified? Kind of, yes. So, the Undreaming is the direct opposite of the Dreamer, but it's like required. It's not quite a nightmare, but it's like another aspect of dreaming. It's basically the end of, it's a personification of the end of the dream. And if the end of the dream comes, the universe ends, because the whole universe in this story game is based around like existing in someone's dreams. In this case, previously that was Lux, the first dreamer. Now it technically is Zoe, who is the personification of the dream.
All those years wanting to walk out that door, pass
Exactly.
through the turnstiles, and never come back. Rope check. I'll move those out of here someday.
Let's see. There's a bunch of Easter eggs like lying around here.
There's nothing I need in there. It's been so quiet up here since Papa left.
Yeah, there are so many ducats, all ducats.
Mama was beautiful. I guess I got my looks from Papa. I put away most of their stuff when Papa left. What's the point, Mama and Papa, in better days? Before Papa left, I don't think the fire ever went out. He wouldn't let it. He said it was the beating heart of the house. I'm not sticking around very long. Next time. I think I know most of them by heart still. I didn't have a lot of choices back then.
Let's see. We have a bunch of...
Did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still. I've been thinking about extending the house's sphere of influence and pulling in some of the garden from elsewhere. Maybe when I retire. Did Papa change this before he left? I think it's pointing to the same place still. I'm not sure I like that reminder. She haunted us for so long, and her ghost took Papa away from me. I'm not a writer. I can play, I can paint, but I didn't inherit her talents. Papa was so worried about the cracks reopening, he checked the wall every day for decades. The songlines are not yet aligned.
Okay, so let's get the spatula.
I'm out of the elixir. Okay, I knew that. No worries, Saga. This is all part of the plan. I'm fairly certain the recipe's in the compendium. There should be enough time to prepare a bottle. Prophecies can't be wrong, can they? No. Right? Let's see. Elixir of extraordinary extra-human strength. Elixir of multiple consecutive climaxes. Elixir of selective remembrance. There. Elixir of delayed onset of mortality. That's the one. Keep ticking. Page 108. Dried blood bog blossoms. Leaf of void oak. Boiled in strong liquor. Those things should be easy enough to find around here.
It's no longer Pride Month.
Spatula? Check.
People are so lewd in this
Best
channel.
wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime. Like sex in a bottle, with no emotional mess to clean up afterwards. Only wine stains. Great wine, but not enough alcohol for my purposes. Also, boiling this would be sacrilege.
That is so sad about the LCHF. We can't have wine right now.
I'll move those out of here someday.
We need to get dried oak leaves. We have those out here.
What a mess. But there should be void oak leaves here.
No, getting
I don't think I'm
drunk.
ever moving back. Leaf of void oak. Nice and dry.
Dried blood bug blossoms. Do we have a... Oh wait, there's liquor. Oh, and look at this. It's Baiju. The wine that Zoe gave to
Jade green Baiju. High-grade stuff,
what's it called?
too.
To
I'd almost
Queenie.
forgotten about this little bottle of liquor. This should be more than good enough. Best wine I ever had. There were no grapes in that world, but the berries they used, absolutely sublime. I remember something about being chastised. The house was holy. I was not allowed to harm. Isn't the house supposed to take care of all living things inside it? I didn't know I had to water the flowers. But wait.
Yeah,
maybe...
the expensive stuff.
Dried blood bog blossoms. Check. I think that's it. That wasn't too bad. And there's still time on the clock. Time to boil up some elixir. Ready for elixir making. Bring the alcohol to a boil. Okay. Mix in the fine dust of dry crumpled leaf. Add whole blossoms. And bring the mixture back to a boil. Easy as alchemy, which is so much easier than science. That's the alcohol heating nicely. Nice. Bit of a waste, but it's for a good cause.
Do we have a...
Dried leaf of void oak. Dried leaf crumpled to a fine dust. And whole blossoms. Perfect. Now it just needs to boil again. How do I know when this is done? Will there be a... Definitely a poof. Looks the right color, and it's already cooled down. I love alchemy. So much easier than chemistry. Laws of science need not apply. Rope, spatula, elixir. Check, check, and check. I think that's everything. With only minutes to spare, you'd almost think the stars are aligning on purpose. Except no stars, paths. Time to go knock down a wall. When was the last time I listened to that? It stopped working years ago, and I don't know anyone who can repair that.
So yeah, Saga has a lot of things. I mean, she has magic and she has science things.
With my bare hands? No, Papa did too good a job with the masonry.
Okay, so we need a sledgehammer.
If I was making a broth to cure path sickness, sure. Delaying death? Not so useful.
Let's see. Do we have a sledgehammer somewhere? Nope. That's a sledgehammer.
This should do the trick.
And let's tear down the wall. So we finally get to see what's behind this door. Time to save the universe.
You know that feeling when paths don't line up with where you want to go? That feeling. In all fairness, when these songlines were first sung, I don't think these walls were here. Or these metal gears. No worries, I come prepared, because prophecies. I do love their style. There's a gap, and I can feel a draft. This is it, the way out. Not what I'm looking for. Nope. That's not it. This is it. I just need to switch it off. Luckily, I came prepared.
This is so weird. Spatula?
Second one
Go!
from Perfect Fit. The spatula really is the queen of kitchen utensils.
Prophecies are great, and we just like bring a spatula from
I feel like I'm
the
playing
house.
life on cheat mode.
Hello, Callie. Welcome. I wasn't scared this time. Ha! I didn't jump. But yeah, Saga is just... She is cheating. Like, she has access to all the prophecies, and she is amazing. So, let's go and save Kian. Not today!
That's him, down there. I hope I'm not too late. No, we should be good. I'm on schedule.
You have to see me jump.
This looks pretty sturdy. Sturdy enough for a rope. And me.
You want to. Oh, and this part is like so many things line up here. It's like, oh my god, all the things you will think of in hindsight that has been happening up until now. From the very first game up until now, it's all culminating and it's so good.
Drink.
So, Saga saves Kia and Alvana. Oh, kills, saves. Did I say kill? Eh.
Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Will you not stay silent for one bloody minute? I can't. I can't think. I can't sleep. I can't dream. I can't have you inside me. You're eating me up. Why are you not doing what I've asked you to do? You're supposed to give me power. You're supposed to serve me, not the other way around. Stop whispering. Magic must be destroyed for the worlds to become one. For Stark and Arcadia to reconnect. For me to return home. You must help me accomplish this. You must listen to me. You see, if magic leaks into Stark, it'll cause chaos and mayhem. Millions will die. I don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. It must be done.
And
so Brian is the prophet. That's a twist I didn't see coming. Who am I kidding? Of course I saw that coming.
Brian's possessed by the Undreaming. He brings it to Arcadia, and then it starts talking to him? Controlling him?
Sounded to me like he wanted to control it.
But why?
To destroy magic?
There must be more to it than that.
I'm just repeating what he said. Come on, there's much more.
So there's the reason to why Brian was always drinking, to drown out the whispers.
I've been here before.
The Dark People's Library. Something happened here that... Okay, here we go.
Who's there? Hello? Funny Bird, is that you? Oh, I didn't see you. Are you looking for something? Wait, no. What are you? He killed the White Dragon.
Yeah, and I was there. I saw Mr. Westhouse, and he saw me. He tried to kill me too, but I was struck with something from that pointing magic stick of his, and I blacked out. Next thing I know, I was stowed away on a ship to Sadir. I must have crawled into a barrel or something. I didn't remember any of it until the Prophet grabbed me. I hurt him. There was blood, and I don't know what happened next, but his blood, that's what's helping me pull you into these memories. The Prophet's blood. Is that weird?
No weirder than anything else I've experienced this past week.
Welcome to my life.
Do you question the goddess, Utana?
Of course not. I just want... I need to understand why all non-humans must be destroyed.
Magic is an aberration. It has no place in this cosmos. It's chaos, and chaos interferes with logic, with the engine, with her plans.
This I understand. Reunification cannot happen as long as Arcadia is ruled by magic. But the non-humans...
If we are to fulfill the wishes of the goddess, we must purify the world. Only then can the mechanical engine serve her. Do you understand now?
Yes, Master. My office will establish camps and ship non-humans to the islands. And I'll find someone to spearhead the program to eradicate magicals.
Good. I'll be leaving for the Northlands soon, to oversee the final construction of the tower and the engine. I trust Azadir is in good hands.
The masked council answers to me only. The Six will continue to heed our advice. Sadir belongs to us, Master Prophet.
And this new emissary?
Sister Saya will join you. She's young, but clever and loyal. She'll serve you well in Marcuria.
I trust your judgment. Send word when the camps are ready, Utana.
Yeah, it is better.
Did you understand that?
But, you know.
No, but that was Mother Utana. She took me in after I arrived in Sadir. I did some work for her. She helped me get back to Marcuria. Kian and her appeared to be very close until she stabbed him with a knife to the belly.
She what?
That just happened. Out there, before the Prophet wrung my neck, and oh, Mother of Ravens, I remember now. I remember what happened. I think I died. Am I dead?
You're here, that's all I know. So Mother Utana serves the Prophet, and the Prophet orchestrates the destruction of magicals. Which means Westhouse is responsible for actual genocide. God.
I feel weird, Zoe. I don't like this feeling. I'm scared.
I'm sorry, Crow.
We'll get a happy ending, I promise. It's just everything gets worse before we get there. That's the soul stone.
That place, it was filled with numbers and calculations, an eternity of equations. I couldn't find my way out. It was terrifying. So much power. I owe you my life, sir. And now you will serve me. How? You'll help me build something. A mechanical engine. Like that calculator I was trapped inside?
Something like it, but much greater. On a scale never before seen. In return, I'll grant you power.
Power? What kind of power?
The kind you once knew, Necromancer King.
That was a long time ago. Another age. One in which magic meant something. I accept your proposition. So what's next? What did you do? What did you put inside me?
Something to keep safe. Something that must remain hidden.
It whispers to me.
Don't listen to it. The Undreaming has ambitions. Best we don't let those ambitions loose on the world. Not yet. Tell no one of this. There are those who are willing to commit murder to get to what's inside you.
My lips are sealed, Master. I swear.
Only the scepter can shatter the shard of the soul stone you carry within.
The soul stone? My soul stone?
It was never yours, wizard. But yes, a piece of it. This scepter and the soul stone were forged from the same dream at the beginning of everything.
Is that the silver spear of Gorimon? Where did you find it? It harbors great and ancient magics. Could I?
No. And not magic. This is an object older than magic. It can both control and destroy magic. It's capable of slicing through the fabric between worlds.
It's so beautiful.
I spent decades looking for it. I found it with one of the Dryad kin.
It looks alive?
It's been fed the blood of dragons, charged with the oldest magic of them all. It's finally ready. And once my engine has been built, the scepter's true powers will be revealed. You'll stay close to me in Marcuria. I'll call on you when I need you. With the help of the Azadi nation, you'll build my engine. They're eager for the power they believe it'll grant them. They'll serve me, their prophet. In exchange, you'll have everything you could ever want. You'll be there, next to me, reshaping worlds.
I look forward to it, Master.
I knew that wizard couldn't be trusted.
I could have told you that. Wait, I did. He was there. Clax. When the Prophet broke my neck, he's working for the Prophet.
So Clax has a shard of the Soul Stone inside him. That must be the same Soul Stone I brought to Lux. Why does the Prophet need to keep it safe?
Something to do with the Undreaming?
The Undreaming. It's inside that shard. It's not inside Westhouse because then it'd be controlling him, and he's the one controlling it. You were right, Crow.
I was? I was! I think this is what I was supposed to show you.
Okay, so what's next?
We keep walking, I guess. I mean, maybe there's more to see. April?
You. I should have guessed you'd be here. Or it's not actually you. This place is strange. You're probably just an echo. A ghost. What was that whole thing about find her, save her? I found you, but I didn't save you. I didn't save anyone.
You did.
How?
I was trapped. You freed me.
You died.
And was reborn.
Reborn? How? You're not telling. Or this echo is incomplete. I know this can't be you. Not really, because you're dead, and this is just